Stopped at a farm stand on the way home from the beach and picked up a few things, including a couple zucchini. So I thought I would make zucchini bread. I have not made this in a long time. We used to grow our own zucchini, but since we stopped, I just don't make this very often. I thought I would start by shredding it, and this is a newer food processor to me, so I didn't realize how long these shreds would be, which was a little too long for bread. So I went ahead and put in the chopping blade, and this looks a lot better. I sprayed a couple loaf pans with avocado oil spray. I'm going to replace part of the all-purpose flour with whole wheat flour. Now, this is a more decadent bread than the apple bread I make on a regular basis now. This does have a lot of sugar. I believe it calls for 1 2/3 cup. I only did 1 1/2, and it also has 4 eggs. And I realize now that I didn't actually have the bowl locked in, so I got that fixed or adjusted, and I got the rest of the liquid ingredients in. That includes vanilla and vegetable oil. I used canola oil. Getting those things mixed together pretty well, breaking up those eggs, and then adding in the flour and the rest of the dry ingredients. This does include cinnamon and cloves for flavor. I did not do quite the full amount of the zucchini since I used that chopping blade. I figured it was a little more dense, so I did a little less zucchini than the recipe called for. And I used to measure this, to make sure that it was balanced between the pans, but now I just eyeball it. And this is how they looked when they came out of the oven. After they've cooled for a few minutes, I take an offset spatula and I go around the edges. Then I let it cool longer. I think it was probably 10-15 minutes before I got around to taking these out of the pans. This is how it looks. And maybe it could have baked a couple minutes less, but it turned out really well. I do keep this in the refrigerator. It is a very moist bread. And it was delicious. I really need to find good zucchini and make this more often. And sometimes in the past, I would add raisins, which most of my family also really likes.